Hello guys, Rinnegan here, and today I'm bringing you an achievement overview for the game SONIC MANIA. The game consists of 18 achievements, one for each of the 12 levels, one for finishing the game, 3 for collectibles, and 2 that can be unlocked at any time during the playthrough. If you want to go straight to a specific achievement, just click the timestamps in the description below. Now, before we start, there are a few things we need to go through first. Apart from 2 achievements, every achievement can be unlocked via time attack. Time attack levels unlock when you complete that respective level in Mania mode. So if you miss any particular achievement during your playthrough, don't panic. You can get them later. As for the other 2 achievements, both of them are done during boss fights, which are not available in time attack. One of them can be done in Mean Bean mode, unlocked by gathering 16 gold medallions, which I will talk later in the video. The other one has to be done in level select, so we'll have to complete the game first before being able to select a specific level. Also, and I can't stress this enough, be sure to choose Sonic by himself, because unless you have someone to play, one of the achievements is impossible to do while playing with an NPC Tails. As for the collectibles, there are 2 types you need to collect. 32 gold medallions, which can be obtained by entering a portal opened by reaching a checkpoint with 25 rings or more, and then by getting all the rings and blue balls inside that portal. This is cumulative through all the save files, so try to get them as you go along, but don't worry if you're missing some of them, because you'll be able to grind them later. The other collectibles are of course Chaos Emeralds, which can be obtained by entering a hidden portal in the Act 1 of every level. This one, as opposed to Medallions, is not shared between save files, but if you end the game without getting them all, you can just repeat the first level over and over until you get all the 7 emeralds. By collecting the 7 emeralds, you will unlock Supersonic, which is very helpful for the last achievement in the game, as you will see later on. Okay, now onto the game itself. I will go through every level in their order while getting all the respective achievements. First up, we have Green Hill Zone, where we'll get That's a Two-fer during Act 1, and now it can't hurt anymore during the second act. Superstar, which requires you to spin a checkpoint post 10 times by going through it very fast, can also be unlocked in this level, as well as in every level in the game. You will most likely get this during the natural course of the playthrough, but I will show you the footage for when I actually got it later on. To do That's a Two-fer, stay in the exact spot where the boss was defeated, and when the flag comes down, juggle it to the position shown in the video. 2 boxes will appear, which will net you what will most likely be your first achievement in the game. As for Now It Can't Hurt Anymore, all you have to do is go through Act 2 until you reach this part, get the flame shield and burn the spike ridge to the left. Moving on to Chemical Plant Act 2, Triple Trouble requires you to make a combo of 3 during the boss fight. The boss fight is basically Puyo Puyo Tetris. My advice is, try to make 3 lines of 3 pieces of the same color, and then top each one of them with a piece with the same color of the next line, as shown in the video. Again, although you can't do this in time attack, this mode will later be available after collecting 16 gold medallions. Moving on to Studiopolis, we have the most famous Hedgehog in the world achievement, which consists of getting your picture taken 10 times. Just find one of these enemies and let him take 10 pictures of you. Also counts if the pictures are taken from multiple enemies. Moving on to Flying Battery, we have Window Shopping. This one is done during the second act. Go through the level, taking the upper route as I show in the video, and then jump to the window, which will make Sonic go through it, unlocking the achievement. Moving on to Press Garden, during Act 1, go through the level until you reach this part, then go right, grab the fire shield and go into the secret room. Destroy all the boxes and Great Expectations achievement is yours. Also, as a side note, try to destroy the boxes from top to bottom, as I do in the video, since you can get crushed if a box falls on top of you. Moving on to Stardust Speedway, we have King of Speed, which requires you to complete the second act in less than a minute. Take the route I show you in the video and you shouldn't have a problem. As you can see, I made a lot of mistakes and I was still able to get the achievement with seconds to spare. Moving on to Hydrosity Zone, Boat Enthusiast requires you to find and ride all the boats during the first act. Just follow the video and you should get it when you reach the 4th boat. Moving on to ROG Saloon. Right at the beginning of Act 2, when you reach this giant barrel, push it to the right to open a passage beneath. Go through here and into the special stage. Unlocking the password is special stage achievement. Moving on to Oil Ocean, we have Secret Sub, which requires you to find the secret submarine during Act 2. Again, follow the video, enter the submarine, get the achievement, and enjoy the goodies. Moving on to Lava Reef, we have Without a Trace, which requires you to defeat a Rexon enemy with this moving platform. Upon reaching the second set of these moving platforms, keep moving it until it crushes the enemy in blue. Achievement unlocked. Moving on to Metallic Madness, we have Collect Them All, which requires you to summon 8 enemies at the same time and then destroy them during the second act's boss. This achievement is the reason I advise you to play as Sonic. Since I didn't, I required Globcoot to hold that damn tails while I was summoning the enemies. Nevertheless, follow the video and you should have no problem getting it. Keep in mind that you can restart the second act before losing your last life. You will still have to complete the whole second act, but it will save you from starting in Act 1. And last but not least, Titanic Monarch Zone. In this level, you need to complete Act 1 without taking a hit. Now, you can do it without Supersonic, but since you are watching this video, I reckon you will want to have all the achievements, so save this one until we have all 7 emeralds and you can transform into Supersonic to make your life 1,000 times easier. As you can see in the video, I easily blast through the level with Supersonic. Get 50 rings, transform into Supersonic, and the only way you can die is by either getting crushed or running out of rings and then dying after reverting back to normal Sonic. By the way, I think I should point that out, that while riding the car during this level, the car will explode, but that does not count as a hit even while not playing as Supersonic. Also, keep in mind that if you fail, you will need to go back to the menu. Restart will count as a death. And after completing the second act, you will get See You Next Game. And at this point, the only thing you'll probably need is to farm those last gold medallions. There's not much advice I can give you apart from try not to have a sharp object anywhere near you, because the special stages are insane. Now seriously, for this one, the method I'm using is restarting Green Hill Zone over and over, since you have access to 2 checkpoints right at the beginning of the level. Okay guys, this is it for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like this type of content. And if you don't, subscribe anyways because we do a lot more. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Rinnegan and I'll see you next time.